Right. Yo, I don't know how to do this. All right, I don't know. Okay, yep, the live started. Being early is on time. So I'm just making sure I'm ready on all the other platforms before I get on Instagram. All right. So I don't know where I'm gonna sit this at. Okay, I guess you can go up in here. Perfect. Oh man. I hope that stays like that. All right. Oh shit. It's 11:58. Yeah. All right, going live. Flip the screen. Boom, going live. You are now live. All right, I'm gonna send add. Oh, yeah, I don't know how. Send to Sam Bach. Okay, send that over. That'll be up and running. And so I'm trying to give you all this. Yeah. Okay. But now, okay, cool. Not sure if that's a good.
I'm on.
Yo, what's going on, man?
What's up?
How are you?
How are you?
I'm good, man. I didn't even eat breakfast, but I'm just pumped. How are you?
I'm good, man. Chilling. You ready for this?
Oh yeah, I'm ready.
How you been?
I've been pretty good. I've just been like trying to get the team together of editors.
Oh yeah.
Just trying to get more gigs.
Oh, that's cool, man. What do you got going on? What you working on, big?
I'm not big now per se, but I'm trying to move closer to my partner Nathan. I'm still working with Nathan, and I feel like being in the
Nathan Ortega.
Rhyme Chavu, not Ortega.
Okay, Nathan, the one I met.
Yes.
Got it.
So I'm just trying to move closer to him so that we can be in the same atmosphere and just build a team of editors.
Where's he out of?
Portland, Oregon.
Got it. I remember that. You're in DC.
Yep. Yeah, so I'm making that move later on next month, later in September. Yeah. I love that backyard. I remember seeing a tour on YouTube and seeing the pool and stuff. That's
thank you, man. I got a little tour,
yeah,
you're ready.
That's so lit. So let's get started. You got the live popping. But so basically, for those who don't know me, I'm Ebony, and I'm releasing a course soon on how I got where I am today. So I'm bringing in individuals, and I'm starting with my favorite clients on how they got where they are today, so that we can see how important it is to know someone's story and how it could benefit us. And so I picked Sam as one of my favorite because just being like I felt like even though he was my client, I felt like I needed to pay him almost. Like he gave me so much value just recording him, and I was able to like just rewatch it and just be truly benefited. It was just insane how it's just like a value machine almost. Like it's just like crazy. Like the baseballs, you know how people that baseball machine is just like coming at me nonstop. Yeah. So let's hop right into it, man. For those who don't know you, actually, would you like to share who you are?
Well, yeah, I'm Sam Bakhtiar. I'm just a regular immigrant. That came to the United States when I was 11 with $500, almost luggage, with just an American dream. And now, over years, I'm a self-made multi-millionaire. I own the camp franchise system with 125 gyms nationwide and now international. You know what I mean? And now that's what we're doing.
Nice. I didn't know it was international. Now it's. Where's the location?
And so we're international. We're in Mexico now. We're going to go to South America, Europe, and now I started a new company called 1% Nutrition and 1% Life. which represents, going against the grain, not doing what everybody else is doing, not doing what the popular thing is, going against the grain and doing your own thing, doing your own path. And we're going to talk about this later, keys to success, right?
Right.
And one of the biggest keys to success, is delayed gratification. Delayed gratification. And if you haven't read the book yet, it's called Who Ate the Marshmallow? Who Ate the Marshmallow? And, and in 1940s, they did a study on a bunch of kids, and they brought a marshmallow in front of them. And they said, hey, for every marshmallow you don't eat, after a certain minute, I'm going to give you another marshmallow. And for the kids who were able to hold off and not eat the marshmallow, they followed them, all of the kids, for like 20, 30, 40 years. And the kids that were able to not eat the marshmallow, they got further in life. What does that mean to you, man? I mean, we live in a society where, everybody wants to make money. Everybody wants to save money. Everybody wants to go higher and get better. And yet, we have all this distraction in front of us, right? All these distractions and all these shiny objects. So everybody, like, for example, you want to save money, but yet you want the latest Jordans. You want to save money, but yet you want to upgrade to the new iPhone. Or you want to lose weight, but yet you don't want to give up nachos and pizza. So if you're able to delay what you want now for something bigger later, that's a huge key to success in life. And just before we even go there, man, when you're talking, I appreciate that the time that we did spend together. You're a sponge. You're coachable. That's the second thing about, if somebody wants to be successful, you got to be coachable. You got to be able to look around and be able to understand what people are doing and how can you use that to your advantage, to your life. And if you're not coachable, if you think you got things figured out, if you don't think that you can learn from everybody. See, most people think that some people are beneath them because they're not there, maybe financially with them, or they're not working. Now, whenever I start working out with somebody new, I'll, even though that they haven't have as much, experience as me, I say, hey, let's do your workout. And just do something different that I haven't done, just a little different variation, and the next day I'm sore. And the same thing with your mind. Just because somebody reaches a certain level, that doesn't mean that they know it all. So we can all learn from each other. We can all improve. And you have to be a student, and you have to be dedicated to improve yourself every single day.
Yeah, that's fire right there. I didn't even start asking questions. Yeah, I know people see what I'm talking about right now. So yeah, I appreciate that. I saw a picture you posted. I think maybe it was last night or it was recently, either way, but you're sitting in a house that's paid for, right?
Yeah, well, that's my house. I mean, you see it on YouTube and stuff like that. And I don't know if you saw the picture I posted yesterday, was my old house. When we first came to America, which was like on one side, we rented that for $150 a month. And now, my multi-millionaire mansion and everything that I have is paid for. So it's just American dream. I mean, I'm giving you like a little glimpse of for people that are here. It's like my backyard right now, just chilling. Obviously, I have kids in the lane, all this kind of stuff around. This is my view. This is like the pool and jacuzzi, like you park in the Red Sea. Look, it's like, see, this is the pool. This is the jacuzzi.
Yeah, that's amazing.
That's like a little kiddie pool. You see that round thing? There's a fire thing that comes out of water. And there's another fire pit right there. So this is my little, something I always dreamt about. Something that I always said, one day when I make it, and I've customized everything. I got heaters in the backyard. So it was just, I customized everything. I have a barbershop here. I have sauna here, steam room here, gym here. I don't have to go anywhere.
Right. So if you grew up where you grew up, like you talked about how you were bombed on and how you moved to America and you're in Pennsylvania and you don't quite see these things where you are right now, how did you get in your head like that it is possible to reach?
You just have to be hungry all the time. You have to be hungry. You always have to have this burning desire to want to improve. You know what I mean? I want to improve. The worst thing anyone can do is not improve. If you're getting up tomorrow and you're the same person today, you just wasted a whole day. And you know what? We know one thing's for sure. everybody here, everybody on earth has an expiration date.
Facts.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So if you have an expiration date, man, why are you wasting? You know everybody's gonna die. You know you might die tomorrow. You don't know. Nothing's promised. So if you're wasting a day and you're not improving, then in my opinion, you're disrespecting God. I mean, look, you see Kaiser? That's my God. That's my trained German Shepherd. That's Kaiser, right? So his ancestors are the same. They haven't really improved. They didn't invent electricity. They didn't invent planes. They didn't invent, the pool or anything. Guess what? The only species that can do that is us. So if you're not using your God-given, ability to improve and get better and to create, then you're disrespecting God, and that's the worst thing you can do. If you're just sitting around home watching Netflix, drinking 40s and eating pizza, you know what I mean?
Right.
You know what I mean? You really are disrespecting God.
This is true. This is true. So you listed the 5 pillars of life as faith, family, fitness, finance, and fun. And why is that the order?
Okay, because ultimately, what we want is a fulfilled life, right? And if you want to be truly fulfilled in life, then I believe that you got to get these things straight. You have to have a relationship with a higher power. I'm not here to, preach religion. I don't care what religion you are. I don't care what that's your business, right? However, you got to believe that you're here for a higher purpose than just being here, rot and die. Somebody's put you here so that you can serve your purpose. And it's your job, your duty, and your obligation for you to find that purpose and exploit that purpose and become the best person you can be. 2 also obviously family. You know what I mean? Why do we work so hard? Because we want to be able to provide for our family, provide for our loved ones, provide for our kids and whoever else is our family. And after that is fitness. Because if you're not taking care of yourself, if you don't feel good about yourself, if you're not healthy, then you can't take care of somebody else. If you're you can't save somebody from drowning if you can't swim. You feel me?
Right.
And then it's finances, and obviously you need finances because finances creates freedom, right? Finances create freedom. I mean, if you're broke as a joke, and a client comes to you and wants to do business with you, and this is going to be a horrible client, they're going to just want to pay you the least and expect the most, and just give you a hard time. But if you're broke, guess what? You have to take the client because you have to feed your family. You have to do whatever you got to do to put food on the table. But if you don't have to, you're financially well, and you work because you want to work. Guess what? You're like, you know what? No, thank you. I'm gonna refer you to somebody else. I'm telling you that because I've been there. I've been broke where I took personal training clients back in the day. So I'm like, man, this is not even worth it, but I need the money, right? And now if somebody comes in, I don't care how much the deal is. If it's not going to give me a peace of mind, if I don't feel good about it, I can walk away from it because it's not going to make any difference in my, in my living, right?
Right.
Faith, family, fitness, finance, and fun. So last but not least, you have to have fun. You have to smell the roses. All this stuff some people are just going through, and they make one achievement after achievement and after achievement, and they never smell the roses, never have fun. So this whole time, man, you got to be able to, see the fun in everything, see the fun in every challenge, and enjoy life.
Right. Yes. So I remember you telling me like the faster you fail, the faster you get there. And I know like we know these things in our head, like we know we have to set goals, we know we have to fail, but it's like fear blocking it. So how do we get over that hump?
Well, look, man, look at the history of everything that you have come up with. I've seen ever since you were a little kid. You're afraid to walk. You're afraid to crawl. You're afraid to do many things. You have to ask yourself this question. What's the worst thing that can happen? What's the best thing that can happen? Right?
Yeah.
And I think the worst thing that can happen, and the number one regret people have, is before they die, is they should have did what they're supposed to do. They should have taken more chances. They should have did this. Nobody says, I regret doing this. They regret not doing it. So as long as you're not reckless, as long as you are you're really are doing things the right way and way back and forth, what's the worst thing that happen for you? Without risk, there's not going to be a reward. You're not going to grow doing the same thing over and over again, right? If you want to change, there's something got to change, and you got to change. So, Einstein says it over and over again. The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again. I expect a different result. So, if you expect a different result, then change. Something needs to change. And change what? Change brings in fear, because fear is unknown. Imagine if Christopher Columbus, was like fearful because they, back in the day, they thought the world was flat. So if you go that way, your bullets are going to fall off the earth. He discovered America. Imagine if you had that fear. So, look fear in the eye. Just say, you know what? Let's go. Let's go. And if you're not doing that, man, it's going to be a tough life. You might as well get a 9 to 5.
Facts. So for my last question, I want to reach I guess not more mature, but those who have children and want to figure out how to find the time. Where can they get that time? How could they get more finances in when they feel like they're already, doing the most?
Look, most people think they're doing the most. I thought I was a badass because I get up at 4 o'clock, 3 o'clock every morning. I hit the gym at 4 o'clock. I thought I was a badass. Till I made James Lawrence the Iron Cowboy, where he did 50 triathlons in 50 days. He holds a world record, of the most triathlons in 50 days. I'm going like this. I'm like, man, there's always a whole new level. There's always a new way to improve. Michael Jordan can get better. LeBron James can get better. Kobe Bryant wanted to get better. Who are you to say that you can't do it? One of the big things that I believe in wholeheartedly is that if you don't manage life, people are so inefficient with their time. It's ridiculous. Remember that I'm very big on that. I have a very, very set schedule because my job is this. My job is to get shit done so I can be with the family.
Right.
So if I'm not getting shit done and I'm spilling over the family time, then that takes away from my family. That's not what I'm trying to do. Feel me? So I, for me, I'm militant with my management. I know exactly what time I'm going to get up. I know exactly what time I'm going to go to sleep. I know exactly what's my plan for the day, right? And I put everything that I can on recurring. Like, for example, my haircuts are the same time every week. My cars get washed at the same time every week. My dry cleaners get picked up at the same time every week. Whatever you're doing, last thing you want to do is make stupid decisions all the time. Do I need the haircut? And then, then you got to, mess up your schedule and mess up what you have to do. But if the things that are going to be done, the recurring things done, put it on time and manage it. You'll be surprised if you manage your time ruthlessly, how productive you be, how much shit you're going to get done, how good of a family man, or a family woman you can be, because you're going to be able to have that time with your kids. It becomes so much more important because, listen, as much as I love you, as much as, we work with each other, and as much as I respect you, I'd rather be with my family.
Right.
I'd rather be with my family, and you do the same. You love me too, but you're not going to waste time. So we're going to do what we have to do in a very efficient manner, so we can both go and spend time with our families. And but most people they're just not doing that. They don't have a plan. They get up. What am I supposed to do today? What am I supposed to do? What's going on? That's what they're supposed to do. So, yep.
I love it. And I love how you answered the question. You're like, look, or like it's just like a immediate word. Like it's an excuse eliminator. Like it's like you acknowledge that it's no excuses. And that's how you answer. You just started off with one word and you're just like, it just makes you feel that guilt, like it should be done because it can get done. So I appreciate that, man. I really do.
Of course.
Yeah, man. Once again, I just really appreciate like everything you do. Like like you have so many interviews out there on YouTube. Make sure you all watching it. Go put his name in there, Sam Bakhtiar. You can go to sambakhtiar.com. But I guess you can tell, where they can reach you at.
No, of course, man. Obviously at sambakhtiar.com. that's my website, or at Sam Bakhtiar on Instagram. I appreciate all of you. Thank you guys for tuning in. And you know what? Make sure you follow Ebony, man. She's one of the baddest photographers, videographers I work with. She's coachable, and she always goes above and beyond, for everybody. So
thank you.
I appreciate you having me on.
Thank you. And one more thing, you have a book. Can you tell me what the book's about?
Yeah, it's called Becoming a One Percenter. 99 Keys to Rise Above and Become the One Percenter. You can find it on Amazon. You can put in my name in. It's going to come up. Or Becoming a One Percenter book.
Dope.
I appreciate that.
Dope. I appreciate you. Have a great day. Congrats on the new kid, man.
Thank you.
It's amazing. All
Thank
right.
you so much.
Of course, man. All right. Peace, guys. Put a thumbs up if you enjoyed that.
Thank you.
Have a great day.
You too.
All right. Yo. All right. So I really appreciate Sam. Thanks for the thumbs up, guys. I appreciate that. Once again, I have a course coming out 9/11. Just representing that in the dark area, and it's something that might be a gray area for you. You can still look for light. And so it'll be available for pre-order on August 31st for a lower amount. And I'm just going to be sharing way more lives. There's some heavy hitters out here, and they're going to be sharing their story of how they got where they are. So I appreciate everybody who hopped on, and yeah, go follow Sam. He's a beast. He posts massive content too. Just following him makes you feel like you have a relationship with him. Is like we get mentors for free now almost. So yeah. All right, guys. Peace. Have a great, what is today? Wednesday. It's hump day. Have a great Wednesday, guys, and a great remainder of the week. Peace. Sheesh. Yeah. It's hot as a mug in this joint. And stream. All right, yeah.